coffee is hot. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Ooh, ooh. It's really hot. It's too hot.
Let me feel. It's not that hot.
She likes her shower scalding hot too.
It is hot.
I call shotgun. I'll be right in the back.
I call my foot in your butt too. You're in the back.
Heading to Des Moines because Logan wants some Wingstop, and we saw Wingstop in one of Jared's videos the other day, and it was like, we want Wingstop. And I need to finish telling you guys about that video that I've been holding on to for a year. We'll do that today as well. First thing, I think I'm ready for the hat to go back on. Second thing, Diana just sent over a message. My question is, after your Wednesday live stream and after spending some time for you and everything, how do you feel, Josh, since releasing a video? I feel energized. I feel good. I feel like I've finally got a little bit of clarity on what I'm doing going forward as of now, but I should probably send her that back. Or maybe I just won't respond and I'll let her wait until this video comes out. Mayhem? Yeah! Mike and I don't feel like going into Mayhem. Basically just because we don't want to buy anything, so we're not going to. So as we're heading over there and I was driving and I couldn't actually show you, Genevieve asked, aren't I glad that she told me to go ahead and upload the vlog yesterday, even though it hadn't fully processed the HD version? Yes. When I uploaded to YouTube, it was a 4K video, but it was only at 360p, and it's just sitting there and it's processing, and I was like, nah, I just need to hit publish. So I scheduled it for 6 o'clock, and then at like 5:58, I checked and it still hadn't processed. I didn't care. I just let it go. And I'm glad I did, because some of the comments that I've received from that showed me how important it is for me to be able to process through this stuff, to create these videos that are me living my life and living it by faith and trying to encourage you all in the same way. And there are things that I'm processing that you guys are going through as well. And if I hold on to that, if I don't put that out there, some of y'all might feel like you're out there alone. I might feel like I'm out here alone, and we're not. Because we're all kind of going through similar or even the same things. And it's helpful and it's encouraging to know that we're not in this alone. Yes, we know that Jesus is with us and he's helping us through that. But when we see somebody else that's here physically, tangibly, that we can see, that we can reach, that we can touch, they're going through it and they're finding the hope and encouragement through it as well. That's where it just hits on a deeper level. At least it does for me. So yes, thanks Genevieve for giving me a kick in the pants.
I got Hermione Granger.
Ooh, nice. So it's been a few days. Allow me to explain with the help of some visual aids. We got back home, dropped Logan off at work, picked up Kira, went back to Indianola because she then wanted to go get something to eat, and on the way back down, we had a little incident with Bambi. So imagine, if you will, that we're on our way back, and the Batmobile is the truck, and yes, I'm Batman. And as we're driving along, Bambi decides that Bambi wants to jump out of the ditch, and then the little fawn wants to turn this way and turn that way, so what do? I collide with Bambi. Yeah, Micah was upset. I went back around and I grabbed Bambi and I put her in the ditch. That way the rest of the wildlife could have, easy dinner. But apart from just popping that thing off, really no big damage to the truck. I mean, sure, there's still a little bit of fur here, but no structural damage. So November of last year, the family and we went down to Missouri to meet up with Luke Perkins and his family. And I recorded most of the vlog while I was there, but then when I got back, it just kind of got pushed to the side and I haven't done anything with it. And I'm not quite sure why, but when Diana had made that video, the video that was in question from the last video that I made, yeah, that one. And it was very timely that before Diana even made that video, she and I had the conversation around this, and I had talked to Jared about this, and it was like, I do need to release content. And then when I look back through this footage, there was a question that I had asked Luke. Luke, I need your help.
Okay, what's up?
What should I preach about tomorrow? Because I have no clue. Which is kind of funny because at the same time, I was asking myself, what do I preach going forward? Because I've got a few different sermon series and ideas that I would like to do, but there was one that I really wanted to do. However, it wasn't finished, and that was like a comprehensive study on Hebrews, and I didn't have it to where I would like it to be. But going back a year ago, when I asked Luke that question...
Well, I would say something from the Bible would probably be good. Generally, the Book of Mormon, that kind of, we don't want to do that kind of thing.
Yeah, we'll stay away from that.
Yeah, I will say, I will tell you the advice that the pastor gave me where I preached last weekend.
Okay.
He said, Luke, I don't care what you do. I just need to make sure you're wearing pants.
No, I didn't preach a message about David dancing naked.
Yeah, I think you should just give him Jesus, brother.
How simple and profound would that be for a preacher? And as I was thinking about this and I'm praying and I'm asking God for some clarity, it was just give him Jesus. I'd been wanting to do a series on Hebrews, and yet if you've ever read the book of Hebrews, there is a common message in there that I think Trey Van Camp has even picked up on a time or two.
Jesus is better.
So that's what I wound up doing. I taught this series on better, and we just wrapped it up Sunday, and it's only 4 weeks, and it was short. It wasn't a huge, comprehensive study, taking each little piece and dividing it up and trying to understand and get every little nugget out of there. It was an overview of the book and kind of hitting a few different themes about how Jesus is better. And then, of course, part of me just wonders, how helpful could this series have been to my church had I preached it, say, a year ago? How helpful could that have been for me if I had finished editing that vlog, say, a year ago? You know, having a minor accident and taking out Bambi, that could have been something that deterred me from even creating this vlog. But I'm not going to fall back into the same trap that I was in. I truly believe that I have changed, that I have kind of grown, and I've improved, and at least now, I'm putting it out there. And so I put this out there, if for no other reason, to encourage me and people like me that my vlogging, my ministry, my life, it's like my obedience to Christ. Lather, rinse, and repeat. Hope that made sense. Hope it helped you as much as it did me. And until next time, stay blessed, enjoy God's best, and have a great one.